He helped us sell the home that we were living in previously.
Yeah, our previous realtor just wasn't getting the job done that we were expecting.
I'm really excited today because we are doing client testimonials.
Hi, my name's Jeannie Hill.
I'm Dave Mowbray. I now live in Georgetown, Texas.
I'm Jessica Snar,
And I'm Roy Snar, and this is Elsie Snar.
our 2-year-old. And we have a little girl on the way as well.
This kind of makes my job worth it, to be honest with you. It's just super rewarding. I can't say enough about it. I'm so glad that I have, a great handful of clients that are coming in this time and taking time out of their day.
Came about finding Phil by, we went on the internet because of a great community and asked people, hey, who'd you use for this? And his name popped up several times, so then we made contact with him.
Well, I always knew he was in real estate just from friends of friends of friends and friends. I knew he had moved out here, so I reached out to him on Facebook.
I met Phil. He was referred to me by my business partner, Roy.
We're originally from California, and that's where we met Phil.
Well, our neighbor in our old house here in Rancho Siena had highly recommended Phil. They were very good friends.
Because after it's all said and done and after the transaction is through, I don't want to forget my clients. And I hope that they don't forget me, right? So bringing them back to kind of relive the experience a little bit.
Well, moving across the country is definitely not easy. And so there was a lot of unknowns and what ifs. But through the whole process, Phil was very confident, helped us out with everything, reduced our stress.
The house that I'm in has a privacy fence, 7 to 8 large trees. It's in a beautiful established neighborhood. It's within 5 minutes of town and all the amenities that I want to use, the shopping, my doctor, the Georgetown facility for the recreation. It's just the house that I fell in love with, and he made it happen.
The actual financial transaction couldn't have been any smoother. The previous owners were very pleased with the deal. I was pleased with the deal.
The other thing, Phil was right there the very first week. He had taken drone pictures of our house. He'd done other interior pictures of the home with him showing the highlights of our home.
We bought a house that backed up to the pond, and we loved the wildlife. So many different areas of the neighborhood to kind of draw you to go out and enjoy it. Phil also showed the amenities that Rancho Siena has to offer. He showed the pool, which is a big plus for residents, the walking trails, the dog park, the vineyard that we have. There's just so many amenities here, and Phil really took notice of what we have available.
So this was our first purchase. So it was a new process for us, right? And I had the perception of well, let me just call the owner and see what they're gonna do. Obviously, that's not how it works in real estate. I learned that pretty quickly. But Phil took care of everything. He walked us through, explained what he was doing, and we basically just said, look, you're the expert here. See what you can do for us. And he got us exactly what we wanted at the price that we wanted. He was able to negotiate it down, and we were just amazed by how easy it actually was.
When someone trusts you with their house, that's a big deal. And I take it seriously, although I do have fun with it.
We basically took his lead. He says, look, this is how you're gonna move across. I'm gonna take care of everything for you. Just relax, it'll all work out. And it did. So it was an amazing experience.
I think Phil probably has a lot of that with his customers, with his buyers and sellers on both sides of it. It's always a smooth transition from what I understand, from what I've talked to other friends. Because there's quite a few people in the area that have worked with him. So it's all the same feedback from almost everybody.
Phil's an easy guy to work with. He's an easy guy to joke around with. And great barbecue, they have great parties.
I think Phil treats everyone like a VIP. You're right, he could get lost in the numbers and he'd be like, hey, I got enough listings, somebody will get rid of it. But I think when you look at it, he treats everybody like that's his only listing he has to take care of.
Phil was definitely the most professional. The whole process went from A to B in the shortest amount of time, and I couldn't be happier with the service.
Knowledgeable about real estate.
Very professional.
Yeah, he wants to make sure he can get that sale for you.
Definitely give Phil a good referral because he knows his stuff. He gets stuff done right away. He doesn't screw around. Takes care of business.
I've already referred him to people that are thinking about coming out this way or leaving California. I said, well, I know the guy that can get you the best house for the best price. So again, I'm super thankful to my clients and super thankful for the community that has accepted me and helped my business grow.